hail, Hypno Toad. He is almighty and ever-knowing. He knows what you had for breakfast. But don't ask him how. That's his the mystique to him. What's up, everybody? We got some Gitrog Enchantress right here. A lot of fun. I always enjoy playing this deck. Who are we up against? Uh-oh. Oh, we got a little storm action. Is there a storm brewing over there? We got Mizzix of the Izmagnus. So let's take it. We've got Urborg, Forest, Golgari Rot Farm, Cover of Darkness. Yeah, I like it's a pretty nice hand. You know, a Mana Rock would be good, but we're good. We're going to keep. We were playing Gitrog, so it is that touch. Beginning of our upkeep, sack a land, and whenever a land hits a graveyard, get to draw a card. A lot of fun. I enjoy it. Gitrog Enchantress right here. So let's go. We're going to get down Forest and then just pass the turn and get down Golgari Rot Farm. Also, on a side note, guys, if you want your own swamps and forests and utility lands to eat, just like Gitrog, check out MTGOTraders. That's where Gitrog gets all of his lands to eat when he's hungry, man. I suggest Mirage. He likes the Mirage or Exodus. He likes the old Borderlands. They taste the best, he said. He's got 2 mana up. I'd really like to stick a Cover of Darkness. So we'll probably, well, we'll give it a shot, because we also got Druid's Call. Get into some squirrel action right now. So yeah, let's go and get down Cover of Darkness, see if he's got a counterspell. He doesn't. We're going to choose Frog. Only thing you need to name with Cover of Darkness. But yeah, this is Gitrog Enchantress right here. So Gitrog eats all of our lands, and, you know, if you ate a bunch of forests and a bunch of swamps, so you just got to have some type of adverse effect to your health. So let's go Golgari Rot Farm. Gonna bounce the Urborg back to our hand, and then nothing else we need to do past turn. But we do. Now, as far as our enchantments go, we've got a nice little spread right here. So we got Shades Form, Vampiric Link, Druid's Call. If we get into Predatory Urge, we can start fighting creatures, and then whenever Gitrog's dealt damage, you get that many 1/1 squirrels. Always a lot of fun. Herald of the Pantheon. Yes, I will get behind that. Let's go. Actually, if we can get into 1 more mana, I want to save the Bloodstained Mire, because when you crack a fetch, you get to draw a card. So let's get down Urborg. Let's tap Golgari Rot Farm for the Herald. And then we'll go and play 1. I really like Ristic Study, but I don't play with it online because of the triggers. I just, I don't know. There's some decks I should put it in, but I just, the triggers kind of gets on my nerve. I don't know. It's one of those things where I've just like, hey man, I've made a house rule that I just don't play with Ristic Study. I probably have a bunch of decks that would go really good in, but that trigger is so annoying. Oh, we got Museum ordered on the hero. That's not too bad. Ooh, Alpha Authority. Now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Bloodstained. He's going to be naked for a turn, but if we can stick that Alpha Authority on there, I like that. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Well, yeah, and then we can tap the Urborg. Yeah, let's do that. So we can, instead of cracking it, we can just tap it for black. Green, double black, green. Can't pay 1 for Ristic Study, so he's going to get to draw a card. But Gitrog is hungry. There's a storm on the horizon. He wants to eat something. We're going to start feeding him our lands. And I love that in the art they included that arm hanging out of his mouth. It just fits so well with the whole monster theme. I love it. So if Gitrog sticks this turn, I feel pretty good about it. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 mana. He can get down his commander if he wants to. Hopefully this is commander, and he's tapping out for it. I would be really happy. Yes, I will take that. All right, so now we can get some work done. He's got a colorless mana. That's all he's got. Let's sack. We do need green, but we can grab a dual source with that Bloodstained Mire. So we'll go ahead and sack the forest, because we have Urborg that'll turn over our lanes into swamps. We can just draw a card, get into Krufix. Ancestral Mass. So let's go and crack this Bloodstained Mire, see if we can't get into another land. Yeah, get into some forest action. Then let's grab a Bayou. We're gonna play the forest. Let's get down Alpha Authority for sure right now. And we'll have 1, 2, 3. What do I want to get down? Do we want to let him draw a card with Ristic Study? I want to get Druid's Call on there. He can draw a card. That's fine. Alright, so now it's Fear and Hexproof, so we can pretty much just swing in, because it can't be blocked by Artifact and or black creatures. So, we could get down Ancestral Mass right now, but I want to get into some Druid's Call. I'm here to have some fun. Well, we could actually go... Vampiric... Well, let's go Vampiric Link. Well, he's tapped out right now. Let's go Ancestral Mask. That's the one thing about Storm opponents, is, whenever you think you're okay, like, oh, I could jam something real quick, and next thing you know, you're just like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. So let's go and get down Ancestral Mass while he's tapped out. So we're gonna swing in for 12. And like right now, I wish Commander Damage didn't exist, because I just want to stick a bunch of stuff on. Like if I was playing with my buddy, I'd be like, hey, Commander Damage don't count right now. I want to kill you. I want to kill you with regular damage. So we have dealt 12 Commander damage. We'll be able to swing in next turn and close it out. Unless he gets into something a little crazy. Let's see what he gets into. Yeah, normally I don't like to try and close it out like that, but, you know, he could have like a Cyclonic Rift or something like that, or who knows what he's going to. This is what I'm talking about, where we tried to got a little storm action going on over here. I have Mizzix, so I need to... I have a Nin the Paint Artist deck that I really enjoy playing. And if you want to check it out, it's in my playlist section. It's Nin Dr. Feelgood. But I do have Mizzix. And I need to build a Storm deck, because my Nin the Paint Artist deck, it's not a true Storm deck. It's just an Is It Good Stuff deck. You like to have a lot of fun with it. And I've never built like a true Storm deck, so I may have to throw that together sometime. Now, I'm not sure what our opponent can do. Getting into Think Twice. I don't know if he's digging or getting ready to go off. Let's see what his Storm cans out. I thought it told you in the graveyard what it was. Maybe it doesn't. Like I said, we can swing in next turn. Yep, there we go, Cyclonic Rift. That's what I was worried about. So we at least stuck our 12 points of damage right there. I tell you, man, whenever you're playing against any blue deck, it's always just, you're always like, when you see them tap a lot of mana, you're like, uh-oh, we got a Cyclonic Rift coming in. So we've been dealt 2 commander damage by our opponent. Ooh, get into Soul Ring, I'll take that. So let's get down Soul Ring. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 6, and we can put a Vampiric Link on there. Get some more enchantments. Nah, we'll be alright. Like with Rhystic Study, it reminds me of like being at the gas station and being like 5 cents short, and it's you're kind of like hoping the gas attendant will be like, "Nah, you're alright, man." But then they just look at you like, you got your 5 cents, and then you hand them $1, and they have to break your dollar for that. That's what it feels like with Rhystic Study. You're like, ugh, get out of here, man. Keep begging for stuff. Alright, so we're going to get down to Gitrog, and we're not going to pay for one, though. Do you have exact change? Says Rhystic Study. No, we don't. Fine, draw a card. And we're getting down Vampiric Link. He's drawing a bunch of cards, but hey, this is Gitrog Enchanters right here. I like getting enchantments on Gitrog. Let's go... We're far away from Shade's form. Yeah, there we go. Now, he does have 11 cards in hand. We're at 12 commander damage on him. And he's at 2. We've been dealt 2 damage by his commander. So as far as next turn goes, if we get down Ancestral Mask, get down Alpha Authority, get down Cover of Darkness, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have 7 mana off the sack of land. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll actually have enough to get down Cover of Darkness, Alpha Authority, and like Druid's Call. So it'll be 2. Well, when you get down Ancestral Mask. But let's see. He might be going off right now. It's when I play Storm. No, I don't play Storm in Modern. But when I play against Storm in Modern, and my opponent starts to go off. It's like you know, if I need some water, it always feels funny to play a game of Magic and just like hit F6 to click OK, and then just like walk to the kitchen to go get some water. and then come back and they're just slaving away. I played at Star City Game Baltimore Modern event. I played against the Storm player, and it was so funny because Modern Storm is not as good as like Legacy Storm. I mean, it's still pretty good. But my opponent, like, dude, he was like chugging away, playing cards, and then finally he just like fizzled, and he's just like, because he'd been doing stuff for like straight 5 minutes, and that's a long time in like playing paper Magic, and he's just like, your turn. Like the look on his face, he was so defeated. So he's tapping for a lot right now. Let's see what he's getting into. Because he has 2 experience counters. Oh, we get Comet Stormed. We're going to get Commander damaged out. So we're at 4 Commander damage from his Commander. Let's go. Let's get Gitrog back up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll give it another shot. Let's go Gitrog. Come on, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I always feel kind of like you bought a car and you just keep hitting stuff when you have to recast your Commander. And we're going to pay 1 because we don't have a 1 enchantment. He does have 10 cards in hand, and he does have Reliquary Tower out, so his he has no maximum hand size. But if we can survive this turn, if we don't get blasted away, we can try and stick an Alpha Authority, Cover of Darkness, swing in. We just need to deal 9 more points of damage. And we'll be able to hit that with Ancestral Mask and one other like Cover of Darkness, because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll put him at 10. And he won't be able to block. But if he has another way to deal with Gitrog, then we're going to get to spots where we can't cast him. Because right now, the Commander attacks is 2, it'll be 4, so that'll be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll need 1 more mana to recast him. I always get nervous when they're tapping. Okay, yeah. You don't want to cast that spell, man. I dig this mountain, though. Nice little foil version of it. Looks pretty good. Now he's tapping for 1, 2, 3, but he tapped all of his other lands earlier, I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Maybe it's like another kicker spell, probably. Fanning the Flames. We're at 6 commander damage. Now we need to draw land to get Gitrog going. Burgeoning. Let's go. Actually, let's get down Courser. We have to kind of strong arm this one. Get down Courser. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get down Alpha Authority and Cover of Darkness. And I also want to, I want to get down as many enchantments as we can so we can get down an Ancestral Mask. So no, we're not going to pay. Hopefully hit a land on top. Ooh, we got a lure over there. So let's go. First, let's get Alpha Authority on Courser. Yeah, we're kind of switching game plans. We can't really get Gitrog down and get a bunch of enchantments on him. And then he's got 1 mana. Well, he'll have 2 mana. I'll go and pay for this Urborg. Pay for it with the Urborg, and then get down Cover of Darkness. Tap that for 2. Can't pay for Ristic Study. Hey, do you have exact change? Alright, I'm going to break that dollar for you. And what is, he is a Centaur, so we're going to name Centaur. This has been a good game of Commander. We've Covered of Darkness for a frog, and now we're Cover of Darknessing for a Centaur. This is what you call magic fun. Alright, so now he has Hexproof. So, let's do some enchantment math. So, next turn, we're going to have 1, 2, hold on, F6. Okay, there. Do your thing, buddy. He might be able to close it out. Who knows? But we're going to do our mana. So, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we're going to have 8 mana. Hopefully we'll hit a land. I'm not going to count it in it right now. So we can do Ancestral Mass for 3. Get down Burgeoning, that's 4. And then we get down Favor and Druid's Call. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus 8. 10, 12. So we're looking at a 14 Courser coming in. Which if he's a little low on life, we might be able to do something on it. Okay, if he's passing the turn, I like this. Okay. Get into Lure. So let's go Nature's Claim on top. Let's see if we can't stick an Ancestral Mask. Let's go for it. If he's got a counterspell, he'll use it. I'd rather have Ancestral Mass be the first thing we do. That way, if he does have like Mana Leak or something like that, it sticks, and then I feel really good about it. Okay, so it sticks. So we're looking at 12. Let's get down. Let's get down Druid's Call. And then, yeah, we'll go and pay for it. We'll have 2. Well, yeah, because we don't. Well, we can get down Burgeoning. He's gonna draw another card. No, we'll be all right. I want to get as much damage as we can this turn, because he'll have something. So let's get down the Favor. I love just having all these wild enchantments on there. I'm not gonna pay 1 because we can down Burgeoning. And if he can't go off next turn, I don't know what else, because he should be able to go off, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, so we're going to rewind on that one. So he did have a counterspell. I'm surprised he didn't counter Ancestral Mass. That card is just absolutely bananas. So he's going to be able to untap 4 lands. And do we want to try one more Burgeoning? Of course, we'll go to 16. Yeah, just in case he draws something. We're going to be able to swing in for 14. And then next, yeah, we wouldn't be able to close it out anyway, so we're going to hold off. Let's get our library, let's get Gitrog back up so we can watch. Oh, we get evacuated. Oh no. Everyone, evacuate. There's a wildfire. Alright, so we get bounced back to our hand. And we do have a Nature's Claim on top, so next turn we can pop that Jace's Sanctum. But now he's got 14 cards in hand, and his experience counter's at 5. We did lose Ancestral Mass, so if we get into Creeping Renaissance, we can bring it all back into our hands. We'll give it a go. We can get down Courser again. Well, if we draw another land, I might get down Gitrog. But yeah, when you have a ton of just bounce effects and just enough mana to take care of Gitrog, it's a little hard when you're going Voltron Gitrog. So he's going to swing it for 2, put us at 8. I mean, 8 commander damage. Let me double check for sure. I've been keeping up with it. Yep, 8 commander damage. Nature's Claim. I mean, it's not really that pertinent that we do that, but I may go for his Ristic Study so he'll stop getting that card draw. Let's go for that. So we're going to Nature's Claim, and then we'll go and pay 1. Let's get down Courser. If I can tap the green, there we go, tap that green mana. Hopefully we have a land on top. Trollhide. Let's go. I love that our Centaur has Sphere. Like he's shaking his stick. Like, come on, bring it, bro. Let's get down Soul Channeling while he's tapped out. That way if he has any type of, like, destruction spell, we can pay 2 life and regenerate. Okay, there we go. So we'll be able to swing in for 2 right now. We don't have any amplifying effects, and Ancestral Mask is one of the best ways to close it out, and unfortunately it's in our graveyard. But if we get into a tutor, we can search up Creeping Renaissance and bring all of our bring a certain permanent back from the graveyard into our hands. But with 12 cards in hand, and all of his instant and sorcery spells cost 5 less, thinking he's going to be able to go off. That's some nice islands he's got over there. I like that. If we can get rid of Cover of Darkness, well, Druid's Call's in the graveyard. That's a bummer. But I don't know if I said this earlier, or if I did, excuse me, I'm repeating myself. But with Druid's Call and Predatory Urge, when you get those on there, oh man, it's so fun seeing all those squirrel tokens. And then Druid's Call is foil. So whenever you make a, oh, are we getting Courser kicked? All right, man. Yeah, this is Magic Junk Time right now. It's a Rider Replication on a Courser Crew Fix. Oh man, this is good. This is good. I like this. All right, so if we can draw into one more land, then we're gonna let Gitrog. We're gonna get Gitrog out so we can have front row tickets to this show. Oh man, Grim Contest on top. No, we've got Soul. We can cast it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can cast it, right? 7. It'll be 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're still at 8. Now, here's the deal. If we had Gitrog out and we got rid of Cover Darkness, we could make them all block. We'll get down Trollhide. So we got a 4/6 now. And if we get into some type of removal, yeah, we're gonna get down Lure. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're gonna get down Lure on there. Now Lure with Gitrog and Death Touch. Oh man, that is when I first got into Magic, alright, let's get Lure on there, and we'll get down Burgeoning, and then I'll tell you about my green-black Lure Death Touch deck. There's sometimes when I play Magic and I just get flashbacks to old decks I used to play, and I forgot about Lure. But it's all those like those lizard guys that have Death Touch, but I would use Lure and just put it on a Death Touch creature. Man, I felt like I was king of Mountain Hill, man. Alright, so we're getting a Lure on there. Which, oh, he's counterspelling our Lure, which, it's okay. We have Cover of Darkness, so he's going to be able to swing in anyway. We wouldn't be able to stop it. Look at all those coursers over there. That's just hilarious. So our Lure gets countered, and we'll get down Burgeoning. Now, we can stop his commander damage from coming in now. So he's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Drop us down to 13. We can swing in, drop him down to 17. Yeah, just going to hold off right now, because then we can slowly start chipping away at all those Courser crew fixes over there. But with Courser, you gain a life. Oh, man, that's going to be ugly. Yeah, I remember that. You gain a life whenever you play land off Courser. Okay, so we got a Mind Swipe on top. Now, he probably has a land in hand, so he's going to be able to gain 1, 2, he's going to be able to gain 5 from that. Oh, yeah, look at all those triggers. We're going to F6 so he can do his thing. Actually, we're not going to F6 now, because we can pay 2 life and regenerate it. Oh, but with that green-black Death Touch deck, so it was like my first little. It's one of like when I got into Magic. Like I feel most people don't jump straight. Some people jump straight into Standard, but it was green-black. I used Lure, and I had a bunch of Death Touch creatures, and they all had to block my creatures. And I remember that was the first time like I encountered like real salty people in the just starting out room. They were like, "That's cheap," blah blah blah. And I remember being like, "It's part of the game, man." Oh, I didn't say that to him, but I remember thinking like, "Come on, man. Just hating on my Death Touch deck." Yeah, I've definitely used lure before in addition to a death touch creature. It's cool that I'm doing it now in like this format. I mean, there's just it's fun stuff you do when you're younger in Magic Day. In your younger Magic days, when you're a little young Magic. Okay. So we got Grim Contest. Choose target creature you control and target creature an opponent controls. Each of those creatures deals damage equal to its toughness to each other. So we can Grim Contest on the Charmbreaker Devils to stop him from getting a card. And plus it gets +4 whenever you cast an instant or sorcery. So I think we're going to go and go for that, because he'll do 4, we'll do 6 to him. Yeah, let's go for that. Definitely want to take care of that. Let's go 1, 2. Get these all set up for you so you can see what's going on. There we go. Always trying to make the board state pretty nice for you. There we go, looking good right there. Yeah, Gitrog costs 9. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Haven't drawn a land for a little bit. Now he does have 3 mana. His instant and sorcery spells cost a bunch less, 5 less, and actually cost 6 less from Jace's Sanctum. So if he's got a counter spell, he can use it because he has 2 mana. Or he has 2 blue mana, 2 blue sources. And they deal damage based off their toughness. So even if he pumps it up, it doesn't really matter. And on top we have Blessing of Leeches, which is not exactly what the doctor ordered. So we're going to deal 6 to him, he's going to deal 4 to us. Oh, he's got the Delver on top. Good for him, man. Mind Swipe, yep. But to be honest, that we kind of had, Mind Swipe was on top. It's just one of those things where, if he can get into it, he can get into it. Get Mind Swipe for 6. 6 coming to the face. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't pay for it, man. Let's get this back right there. Yeah, we're gonna pass the turn. And I'll be honest, guys, it's not looking so hot as far as us getting a win, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it our best. We've dealt 12 commander damage. Our opponent has dealt 8. And since we don't have a land on top, it's not looking so good, because we could maybe cast Gitrog if we get into one more land, and then get a little bit of card draw action somehow, getting some cards in the graveyard. But with the board state in front of us right now, it's not looking so good, guys. Oh man, I wish he would have Rider Replicated on that Dictate, or not Dictate, the Dawson of Perfection. Oh man, that would be sweet. Oh, all those little 1/1 wizard tokens. Yeah. Now he does have Mana Geyser on top. Add red for each mana pool, for each tap land. So he'd be able to add 2 mana. Now if he just starts swinging in, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 14, 16. If you just cast any sort of instant or sorcery, those Charm Breakers are going to come in and deal a bunch of damage. So if he swings in, we'll declare Courser Crewfix blocker right there. Then we can pay 2 to regenerate it. Oh, we got the Courser Crewfix army coming in. Okay, so we're going to block. Oh, that's right. Cover of Darkness is global. I always forget that. So we're getting attacked by a whole herd of... a whole stampeding herd of centaurs are coming in, just clobbing across the battlefield. Oh, and just a card draw too late, man. We finally get into Creeping Renaissance, but it's on top of our library. Well, we're going to go and play it out. We'll have some fun. Put Blessing of Leeches on there. We're going to make an authoritative attack right now. Well, actually, no. Well, it has fear. No, I'll leave him up. We'll leave that. Too bad we couldn't get you down, Gitrog. Couldn't draw into one more land. But, yeah, we're one away from Creeping Renaissance. So if we'd gotten into Creeping Renaissance, we could have gotten into some Ancestral Mask, Druid's Call, a lot of fun stuff. But he'll be able to close it out with Cover of Darkness and all those centaurs. I'm just laughing at this whole herd of centaurs just gloop, 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 come clobbing across the battlefield. Oh yeah, we're getting some human wizard token action. That's kind of what I wanted to do. That's why I stick around. I didn't want to concede. I wanted to see some wizard action. We're gonna yield to that trigger. Good game, man. I'm gonna go and let him know. Good game. Make a bunch of wizard tokens. Yeah, I want to see him make a bunch of wizard tokens. So he can close it out right now. He's got he can swing across for 10 right now, but I want to see a bunch of wizard tokens. And we'll go. This is our opponent's library right here. Let's put it. Yeah. Get the stack right there. There's the stack. Get this all nice and set up for you. There we go. We're just gonna F6 to this bad boy, man. Do your thing. And then I'm gonna go and tap so he can do that. So that way he'll get more red mana for his mana geyser. I want to see some wizard tokens. So he's gonna get a bunch of red mana. Yeah, I did that because we're there's nothing we can do right now. He's gonna be able to close it out with Course of Kruvix and Cover of Darkness. Oh man, this is fun. I love it when a Storm opponent goes off, and especially in Commander. There's just look at it. We're playing Storm right here. He has a herd of centaurs over there. We have some human wizards over there, a bunch of delvers. I like this. Commander to me is just such a fun format. I play a lot of Modern, but I really enjoy having fun in Commander because I feel like just now, I feel like I'm like a magic little kid again. Just oh wow, you got 5 coursers out there. It's just I like playing fun. Welt. Oh, we gotta invoke the fire mind. All right, he's going out with style, man. I can take that. I'll take that. But yeah, it's just I feel Commander is the best Magic format, to be honest. For having fun. It has a nice balance of competitiveness and casual. But all right, guys, we did get stormed out. But if you enjoyed the match, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.